Hello. So this is officially the first part of our vlog for Sri Lanka. We currently just boarded the plane. Came on a Friday after work, quite tired, but we boarded on the plane and very excited for what's ahead.
Yeah, no, it's going to be good. Looking forward to a few hours of sleep on the plane, and then it's straight into safari.
Hello. Welcome back. So we officially landed in Colombo. So we're currently in a transfer that's gonna bring us to Wilpato Safari Park, where we're gonna have our first stop of our Sri Lanka itinerary. It's gonna be about a 3.5 hour drive. So we'll update once we get there. See ya. Welcome to our crib, our first stop in Wilpato National Park.
Yes,
So this is our tent, and for this stop we're gonna be glamping, correct?
that is my first time ever glamping, and it's pretty glamorous, I have to say.
Yes. So this is the tent, this is the bed, and behind it, oh, and you can see me here. Hello. And a full bathroom. So this is our first dinner in Sri Lanka, and we're currently arrived at the resort in Wilpato National Park. So we're currently under this tent. There's a bonfire down there where we just got our welcome drinks. So we're currently on our way inside Wilpato National Park. We're on our jeep, and we'll let you know which animals we see. Excited.
Today, the main animal we're hoping to see are leopards. So they're quite shy, but this is one of the few national parks when there's a fairly good chance to see it. So that's why we picked this one in particular. Which this is what we're doing today is Wilpato National Park. We're hoping to see elephants. There's also the bear.
I was there.
There is a bear that's also quite common to see. So, and of course lots of birds and lots of beautiful nature. So yeah, that's going to be very exciting. We're going to show you everything.
So currently, what time is it? 7:50, and we're still doing our safari. And in the distance, not sure you can see, there is a male elephant bathing on its own, and we're about to have breakfast.
Yes.
We saw a bunch of crocodiles as well.
We have seen there are actually crocodiles just here. A couple of crocodiles just here. We've seen water buffalo. We've seen leopard tracks. We've seen lots of deer. So far very good. So excited.
So hello everyone. We made our way into Anuradhapura, and I'm here with Johan, and our feet are bare. We're just walking on whatever cobblestones, kind of, because apparently it's tradition to do so, and actually we don't really have a choice.
cutting from the southern branch from the historical sacred poetry, Sri Mahabodhi. Let's go on.
We're in our transfer car and currently driving to Sigiriya, and we just got some coconuts for the way because we're so thirsty, and we also got some bananas and a mango because we're gonna need that as a snack when we get on top of our the Lion Rock, because that's the plan tomorrow.
Yes.
Spoiler alert. Johan,
Hello, good morning.
you're gonna tell us something more about the Lion Rock.
Yeah, so the story I heard was that it was built around 500 AD. It was a big battle between two brothers, trying both wanting the throne for the kingdom of the former kingdom in Sri Lanka. So one brother killed his father and expelled his brother and built this fortress to protect himself. And then a few years later, the other brother came back and took back the kingdom for himself.
Yeah, pretty impressive here. We climbed about 200 meters, felt a bit more, but on top, sadly you can't see much of a sunrise at all because it's so foggy and quite rainy. It was very dark once we got here, but thanks Johan, they brought some head torches that could show us the way.
After visiting Sigiriya, actually, we made our way to Polonnaruwa, this amazing archaeological site. However, it was pouring rain, so I did not record using my camera, but I used my phone. And then we arrived in Dambulla, hidden in the heart of Sri Lanka. The Dambulla Cave Temple feels like stepping into another world. Over 2,000 years of history carved into stone, glowing murals and peaceful Buddha statues. It's absolutely breathtaking.
Hello everyone. We're back now here recording from Nalanda Gedige, and might not be pronouncing this correctly. It's a Hindu and Buddhist temple, archaeological site that has some temples, both from Hindu and Buddhist influences, around from the 800 1000 AD, and we're the only people here. It's about 8:40 a.m. on a Tuesday. Didn't have much chance to record yesterday because we were hit with torrential rains and are usual for the season, but not meant to be discontinuous. So
Yeah,
sorry about that.
Usually for, like they say, 1 to 3 hours per day, but yesterday it was the whole day, and today it also looks like it's going to be for most of the day, even though right now we have a brief moment of no rain, so taking the chance to step outside. So today we're going to drive from Dambulla, which is the town we stayed at, all the way to Ella. So it's a pretty long drive, about 7 hours in pure drive time, but then in addition we're doing quite a few stops on the way. The original plan was to go to the foot of Adam's Peak and then climb Adam's Peak. However, after yesterday's heavy rain, we reconsidered.
Therefore, we switched plans.
Yeah, and we're a bit tight on time as well. So we switched plans. We're now going directly to Ella. We're skipping Adams Peak, which is a bit sad, but I think it's the
Necessary.
It's the necessary decision.
So on day 4 we got to Hela just to find a lot more rain than we expected. We still managed to see the beautiful train in the middle of the jungle, but we decided to move to the seaside one day earlier than expected.
So today is the 26th of November and Wednesday, and we're in Weligama, right?
That's right.
Where did we arrive from?
We arrived from Ella today, so today full day of rain in Ella, which is why we weren't able to use the camera until now.
So yeah, we did slightly change our plans. We were supposed to spend today the entire day in Ella and sleep there, but we decided against it because of the weather. It's been way more wet than we expected it to be. And so we actually heard that in the south it's supposed to be a bit, it could still be wet, but you can still surf if it's wet. So we just thought it would be more pleasant.
A bit less rain as well.
Yeah, we found it already to be more dry, and so hopefully it stays that way and enough, dry enough to enjoy the surf. So here's a look at the room we're staying in. It's so pretty.
Spending the next 4 nights here. For the entire
this is
rest of our holiday.
the least nomad part of the holiday, so we're very much looking forward not to have to unpack and repack every single day, and yes, relaxing a little. Excited?
Absolutely, let's go.
Just having my post-dinner treat. Johan is with me too.
I'm also having my.
But it's quite far from me, so it's not in the picture here. Hello from Weligama again. More specifically, Weligama Beach. That's where we're walking currently. You can see in the back from the sea. And what have we done today, Johan?
So today we woke up and had a complimentary breakfast at our hotel, and then it was straight to our first surf lesson. It's 2 hour learning the basics. I've never done it before. You've done it a few times, like 5 times, so you already knew a bit, but for me it was completely new. So learned to stand up. We both managed to stand up quite a few times, so that was a lot of fun. Looking forward to lessons tomorrow and Saturday before we go back, so I'm very excited for that.
Hello. Happy Friday. Oh, water. It's actually very warm. So today it's actually our second full day in Weligama. We had our second morning surf lesson, and we started to catch some waves on our own. So that's new. And also the weather, as you can see, maybe a bit around me, it's actually so much better today. It hasn't rained much.
At all, almost.
And we've even seen some sun, so that's really good. We were supposed to do a back-to-back surf lesson today, but we decided against it because it's very windy. It was very windy when we did our class in the morning. However, we just rescheduled it for tomorrow. So tomorrow we're doing back-to-back. Tomorrow is also our last full day in Sri Lanka. So sad. But so far it's been amazing. And hopefully we catch more waves tomorrow. But also the day was not over. It wasn't over after a surf lesson. What have we done, Johan?
Yeah, so after the surf lesson, we went for some lunch and coffee at a very, very nice and calm cafe. One that I really liked a lot, called Flow Cafe. And then after, we did a bit of a cultural visit. Went to a archaeological site here in Belgaum, which is a stone carving. It's very cool. Very sort of like, we were the only people there when we came, a bit hidden away, so that was cool. And we also went to I think it's one of the main Buddhist temples here in Belgaum, a very old one. Some things were dated to before Christ, before year 0. So yeah, that was very cool. And now we're just walking on the beach back to our hotel.
Yeah, because 5 p.m. we signed up for yoga. Hello from Marissa. So as you could see from the previous clips, we're currently at a beach, which is just like this little kind of peninsula in Marissa, where there's like a bunch of coconut trees. Take a look here. Actually, it's quite hot, but we embraced that. We embraced the warm weather because we didn't have loads of it in the previous days, so we're happy.
Yeah, for sure. Careful.
Too late. Hello from tuk-tuk ride. We're now heading back to Belgaum because we have an afternoon session booked at 4 p.m. So what have we done today?
So we started the day with a 2-hour surf lesson with our at the surf camp that we stay at, and then we took a trip to Marissa, which is a nearby beach town near Belgaum where we stay. I went to have some lunch and some shopping, and finally we walked to. She got a ring, a very nice one. And yeah, ended up at Coconut Tree Hill.
Yeah, it was today's such a gorgeous day, so it was super pleasant to just be able to walk around under the sun. We'll see how our second session work is going to be. Hopefully we're not going to be too tired from this morning session. But
tomorrow we fly home.
Yeah, tomorrow we're headed to the airport at 8:30 a.m. And so yeah, we'll just have a quick breakfast and then hopefully no big delays, although there has been of course like a quite tragic weather situation. So fingers crossed, everything is fine. Our planes leave on time, but we're gonna have to see and go. Until then, catch you later.